6 championship titles, a record 6 MVPs. He's considered to be one of the best players of all time.
He's here to talk about his new novel that's loosely based on his life called Sasquatch in the Paint. We'd love to welcome back basketball legend Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. So good to see you this morning.
Pleasure. Nice to be here. Thanks for having me.
Since we just were talking about, what do you think about the Dodgers? What's your prediction?
Go blue. You know, I've been going through this since 1947. I went to games at Ebbets Field, so this is great.
Wow.
You know, this is wonderful, man. I've supported the Dodgers my whole life.
So you pick up the phone and go, "Hey, Magic, hey, bro, remember?"
How about some tickets?
Yeah.
You've come here with this book, and it's really a touching, beautiful book, and it speaks to a period of your life between childhood and becoming a young man, and those awkward years.
The most difficult part for any of our lives, probably. You know, where, geez, what am I getting into here? You
Look
know?
at you.
So the whole idea of, like, just I had a growth spurt where I grew 10 inches in about a year and a half, and all of a sudden everybody thought,
Wow.
you're going to be a good basketball player. And I had no concept of what that was all about. My first love was baseball.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
So you know, I was like, now I got to learn how to play basketball, and it was a challenge for a while.
And when did you realize your love for basketball? When did that happen for you?
You know, I saw a movie about the Harlem Globetrotters, and that inspired me. I said, geez, you know, basketball's a pretty cool game, and the Globetrotters are pretty cool.
Yeah.
So, you know, then I decided maybe I'd try that, and I started playing year-round baseball, basketball, track and field, swimming, all the things I thought I wanted to compete in.
You're such a multifaceted person. People think of you as basketball, but there's so many other parts of your life. I think this is one of them, and the messages that you like to send out to young people. What is the message you want them to get from this book?
The message in this book is that they can chase all of their dreams. They can be academically smart, and they can be athletic, and those strange people that call themselves girls, you might actually get to know them and have a good relationship. You just have to be patient and learn a few things. And so many adolescents think that they're the only ones going through all of this stuff, you know. For me, my body hurt, you know, because your bones grow faster than your tendons and ligaments. So it's a whole thing, physically, mentally, emotionally, that you go through. And, you know, the things that you have to learn about conflict resolution and how to deal with bullies, all of that's very important.
Right, and what sports taught you, I'm sure, as a kid.
Oh,
The way it molds your life, you know?
And just the discipline that you develop, it helped me academically. And then I got to, you know, come here and play for Coach Wooden. That didn't hurt.
Oh,
you know?
boy.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the Lakers.
That's what he really wants to do.
Okay.
Kobe, I guess 3 weeks away from playing. We're seeing a great relationship developing between Pau and Chris Kaman. What's your assessment of this year's team?
Well, I think that when Laker fans aren't expecting their team to win the World Championship, they can be a lot happier with what happens. You know, Kobe coming back from a devastating injury and just a new system, new players, it's going to take a while. But they do have some talent, and if they put in the hard work, the fans can be happy with what they see. I can't predict the World Championship, but you know, I'm hoping for good things.
Let's quickly, though, talk about your acting, too, Kareem. Like, you do it all. I mean, really. You guest starred on New Girl last year. You recently reprised your role as Roger Murdoch in Airplane.
Right.
This is another love of yours.
Oh, yeah, and it's so much fun. We did the reprisal of Airplane for the Wisconsin Tourist Board.
How great.
Bob Hayes and I are in the cockpit, and we're pointing out some of the things that people up in Wisconsin want everybody to come up and see, you know, because they're trying to encourage tourism up there. So it was a lot of fun, and seeing everybody. We've all aged. I used to have an afro. That's gone, but I can still fly the plane, right?
Right. You still got it.
We appreciate you.